early July in Tarpon country.
Flip, got two coming right here. They're coming right straight in on us. You see them? No, yeah, it's two. It's a pair.
All right, I got them.
They're coming right straight at us. He's on.
Join John, Donnell, and me, Flip Pallot, as we battle a tarpon that showed us it could punch as well as jump. Stay with us. Come with me on a trip into angling adventure. We'll ride the ragged edge where the fish are big and wild. From the fabled Walker's Cay, we'll travel to the ends of the earth, to the loneliest oceans and the farthest rivers in search of the best light tackle action. We'll pit the smallest lures and the lightest rods against the toughest fish, and we'll burn the stories into the memory of film on the Walker's Cay Chronicles.
The Walker's Cay Chronicles is brought to you by the New Dodge, a division of the Chrysler Corporation. The rules have changed. And by Offshore Angler, Saltwater Tackle Specialists. Abu Garcia, maker of the world's finest fishing tackle.
It's been a while since we've done this, hasn't it?
Well, it really has. Yeah, it's been a while since you've been down to the Keys, hasn't it?
It sure has, yeah. I miss it, too. I miss the Everglades. Yeah, I'm glad we're going to run over there today.
Me too, Flip. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. It's been a long season for me, and this is going to be a very relaxing day.
So as the sun and temperature climbed together, so did a pair of old friends travel the sloughs and byways of their fishing lives, reconstituting memory and reality, gliding out onto the great table of the flats, then aiming northward across Florida Bay toward the southern edge of the Everglades.
This little bird sitting over here, Flo.
Well, I wonder why he's not out making a living. There's a fish on the shoreline here.
Sure. Flip, it's a snook. See the little yellow fins? That wasn't a real bad cast.
Thank you.
Yes, good job, Flip. Way to go, bud. Little snook. God, that was it. They just came drifting out of those mangroves there. Yeah, I love those snook.
You know what, Dose?
What's that, Flip?
I love these Everglades.
Oh.
Since the big blow of 1992, when our house was destroyed, my wife Diane and I have been living in northern Florida. But these wild southern waters will forever remain my real home. Here, the silverware, the tarpon and the snook, never needs polishing.
There's no barb on that jig. You're going to use the Vulcan snook lift?
Yeah, snook grab. Here we go. This is a nice little fat snook.
Vulcan snook lift.
It's not a bad one, huh? This jig, here you go.
This looks a little short and stubby, I mean, for a snook, doesn't it?
It does, a little bit, yeah.
His snout looks short. Maybe it's just I need to catch more snook. Happy fish.
He's happy to be swimming away. Let's go and see if we can find some more in here.
Here's a fish right here, John. Little bitty, teeny baby.
Oh, yeah, he's right in the
like an
shadow.
American tarpon.
Oh, God, is he? Oh, boy, they are eaters, aren't they? Instant eaters.
greedy little things.
God, this is neat. Go real slow through here. There's just, boy, they're just so hard to see. The way they're laying in here. Oh, good cast. Roll up. Oh, good job. Good job.
Look at this.
Yeah, that was neat. That was neat.
What an aggressive strike.
Oh, what a lightning fast bite, huh?
Oh, he fell
Did
off.
he get off?
He fell off.
You got a barb on there, Flip?
I don't know. I mean, that was just so great to see that strike and those jump.
Boy, they're quick. When they hit that fly, it's
man.
just one of the fastest bites. Pretty good bunch of fish, Flip.
What's a bad bunch look like?
Bad bunch, those things that live out in deeper water.
Big ones.
Whoa, God, good bite. Boy, aren't these little guys beautiful?
They are so amazing. They're just in every way, just like their big brothers. You know any place we could find some of their big brothers?
Yeah.
I'd love to try to catch a big one, really.
Aren't these cute, though? Aren't these
Oh,
great?
I love this. I do
It's
love
hard
it.
to leave this, really. I don't think I've seen...
Oh, he just came
got
off. Yeah, he just fell off. I can't seem to stay stuck to him. But I got a feeling I could stay stuck to a great big one if you knew where you could find us a great big one.
Sure you want to do this?
You don't mind taking a boat ride? I'd love
let's
to.
do it. I love taking a boat ride. Let's do it.
So in quest of a tarpon with a big enough mouth in which to set a hook, Captain John Dozer Donnell considered the season, the time and the tide, and took his guest back across the great table, following the crazy maze of natural channels to a unique place where strings of big tarpon arrive like clockwork. Buchanan Bank, a name that resonates in my memory like old music.
Well, I remember the first time I came out to this bank, one of the first days that I ever actually fished for giant tarpon. That must have been, I don't know, almost 40 years ago. It was a shock to see. I guess there must have been 15 boats lined up down this bank, and the fish were just coming right down the edge of the bank, and everybody was getting a cast at fish, and almost constantly there were tarpon in the air, and I just thought I had died and gone to tarpon heaven. And they were all using fly rods, and I said, this is my game. This is me. Just leave me here.
Did you catch one?
You know, I did catch one.
Did you? Good, that's cool.
I did catch one, and the crazy thing is that 20 or 30 or 40 years later, the tarpon are still doing the same things.
That's what amazes me.
While the rods, the reels, the boats and motors have all been vastly improved, the game and the players remain exactly as they were. And already, as I stripped off line, I could feel my heartbeat quicken in mounting expectation of that dark green back, fluid and shadowy in the milky water, strolling like a shopper down the chute.
Just gonna lay this out, Doze, and
Alrighty.
try to...
Is there anything in your way down there?
Nope.
You got enough room there to strip?
Oh, looking pretty good,
Okay.
actually.
Alrighty.
Well, that fly looks great in the water. Wow.
Yeah, it's a pretty fly, isn't it? This is my bread and butter fly for in here.
What do you call this fly, Doze? It's a nice fly.
We call it a redhead. It's just a simple pattern. It's, badger and squirrel tail. But we put a little more flash in it, than a lot of people. It'd be a little tough to see yet, but we'll see them okay, I think, if they're high.
Isn't it amazing that these great big fish take a little fly like
It's
that?
really good.
Hard to imagine.
They do take it. Hey, Flip, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, coming right in on us. See him right here? Got her coming nice.
I got him.
I could barely see him, but I cast crosswind anyway, and stripped long and slow.
Hey, yeah. That's looking good, Flip.
Not good enough, though. The tarpon turned and began moving away, so I tried again, casting that little fly as far as I could into the freshening wind.
Yes, good job, bud. That's a big fish. Woo! All righty. I think we're off to the races. Good job.
See him on the horizon out there?
That's a jumbo fish. Look, he just looked big.
As if to provide further drama to the moment, the wind began howling and kicking up, displeasing Dozer no end as he labored to keep up with the tarpon. Finally, we closed the gap created by that long early run. And now the tarpon was tethered close off the bow, but I could feel that he still had plenty of power left. This is when most big tarpon get away, when the leader, hook, and angler are under maximum strain. Now, equal quantities of care and luck are needed.
You're putting a max pressure on her. If I know about the fish, it looks like you're getting pretty tired.
Why do you say a thing like that?
You're about ready to get landed here. What
Oh, John.
Man, what happened?
I don't know.
Hey, good job. God, that was a success.
Good job.
No, it was we caught him. God, she was tired. And I know you were tired, and I was tired.
Don't say that.
Hey, good job, though. Way to go. That's good. That's fun. Well, that's fun to hook one with you.
You know what? I think I was pulling a little too hard right there at the end. Bong.
Hey, it was ready to be over. Let's go get a smaller one.
Yes, much smaller.
Yeah, let's do that. Foam flip, I'm having a hard time seeing exactly where the edge is right here. What do you think? Point to where you...
The tarpon had taken us well away from our point of hookup. So when we returned to Buchanan Bank, we worked along the edge looking for a spot where we'd have the best visibility in the late afternoon light.
Not better, a little better than I thought it'd be, huh? It's not too bad. Being hazy.
Satisfied that we'd do no better, we staked up and almost immediately were rewarded with a positive sign.
Graceful.
It's almost flight. As much as it is swimming, it's flight.
Flip, we got two coming right here. They're coming right straight in on us. See them? No, yeah, it's two. It's a pair.
All right, I got them.
They're coming right straight at us.
The tarpon, perhaps seeing or even sensing our presence, veered off to our left, providing a better angle for a successful cast.
This could work. This could work right here. Roll. This is looking pretty good. It's looking good. He's on. Left. Okay, a little right. Boy, that's another big fish. Why'd you just hook a small one?
I was happy with the apparent size, but when you're on the back of the skiff, smaller always seems better. Although he complained, Dozer was happy for me. This fish was bigger than the first, and now the magic circle was drawn. Angler, fish, and guide joined in battle. This is what John Donnell and every other flats guide of the Florida Keys lives for: to successfully stalk and hook a big tarpon, one of the most difficult challenges in angling. Certainly there are other great game fish, but when you're tied into the wild heart of a tarpon, it's impossible to imagine anything equaling its strength and courage.
Oh, Doze, this is a regular toughie right here.
You're putting it to her.
Doing all this tackle will take right now.
Yeah, sure. This, I'll tell you, this is just the problem we got here. Is just a nice fish. I'm gonna try to back away from her some.
Oh, is that pretty? From up here, it's so pretty. Good job, Doze.
It's good pressure. Is that looking good? Boy, she really
yes,
is.
Looking very good. She's coming up for something. Oh, gulp. Boy, I could use a gulp myself right now. Here's a little move, unexpected move.
Think we might be getting close?
No.
You don't? Okay.
John and I have fished together for many seasons. Usually we switch ends of the boat, trading fly rod for push pole.
Everyone is tough.
But today, John insisted that I hold the rod exclusively, because as he said, I no longer have the flats at my front door. And silently I thanked him for allowing me this rare communion of angling spirit.
Meanwhile, here, I think I can get you the leader
Flip is
now.
a super fish.
Finally, the big fish, which was over 100 pounds, seemed to be tiring, and I ever so carefully guided him close to Donnell.
No.
Okay.
I just couldn't even get.
Okay, I gotta come around the front.
Go ahead. Yeah, okay, got it. Okay, let me see. I might be able to use her up here. There's a lot of weight here. I don't think she's gonna go for this. Let's see.
Okay, wait. One more circle. We got it.
At last, John, in his inimitable fashion, was able to grab the fish by its armored jaws, however briefly.
All right, that's okay. Oh, so near, so far. Wait.
Come on, baby. We're gonna turn you loose.
Here we go, Des. You okay, Des?
Oh, no, but might broke my nose.
Yeah, whoever said that fishing was supposed to be fun?
Flip, it's okay, I think. It just, boy, he just whacked me pretty good when he jumped up. It was really a shock, I thought.
Man, you took a good hit right there.
I didn't know she had that left in her.
Flip, I need some help, bud.
Can't see the fly. You know what? I'm gonna just cut the fly off.
Here, okay. Yeah, the quicker we get rid of her, the better off for her, huh? Okay. Boy, you got a great hook in her.
Great job, Des. Great job. Don't get yourself cooked. Just take the back if I
Yeah, let's
can.
get her. Yeah, let's get her. Yeah, here you go. You got her. Okay, thanks. Just fished 100.5 easy. Whoa, there she goes. Good. Let her go.
We released the big fish, guessing it to be no more than 125 pounds. But as Dozer and I can attest from our separate perspectives, it punched and fought like a heavyweight champion.
Oh,
You okay?
yeah, except for my hands.
You doing all right?
How's your nose?
That's all right. God feels better now.
It's broken, man.
Cool. All right, good job. Hey, way to go. God, that was great. That's a big fish. We need a smaller
Let me
fish.
see your nose, man. I think we better get that looked at.
No, it's all right. It actually feels okay now. If it's broken, usually over.
It is. It's all the way over on
No,
this side
it's
of your
not.
face.
No, it's not.
You look like a tarpon.
All right.
Oh,
Please, let's just get one a little smaller.
They were out there, as they almost always are, rolling and finning on the surface of a place I will always call home, the place called the Florida Keys. Now it was time to head for Isla Morada, where we'd check on the state of Dozer's nose.